Hey everybody, so today I wanted to share this look. Now this is something that I have not done in a long time, which is what? A video makeup session. Normally I do them live, but they take a little bit longer. You know, I'm chit-chatting, we're having a good time. I wanted to show it in real time, in real time video, how long this look actually takes to achieve. I did it because it was a really easy look, and I got a lot of compliments on it, and I thought, why not show how to create a really easy, super duper easy, glamorous day look that took under 20 minutes from start to finish. So when you watch this video, I'm not gonna speed it up too much, maybe on the eyeliner, I don't know. So I'm not gonna speed it up. I'm gonna let you see exactly how long it takes me to do it, and see that really it was only 20 minutes and it really wasn't that hard. If you would like to see how I made this look happen, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's get started. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with a little MAC paint pot in soft ochre. Now, I've been using this lately. I've had it for a while, and I've found that the best way to put it on is with your finger as opposed to a sponge or a brush, because it's a really thick consistency, and so it tends to not go on as easily if you don't warm it up with your finger and just, spread it on with your finger. Your finger fine, don't worry about it. What is your favorite primer, eyeshadow primer? I have the Urban Decay one. I don't see the hype of it. All right, so next up is eyeshadow, and we're going to use the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. And so I'm going to be using this kind of mid-tone beigey color just to sweep it all over my lid and my crease, all over the lid. And this is going to be basically transition and a base color, and just to create a foundation for this eyeshadow look that's going to be super, super easy. Plus, by doing this, I make it easier to blend the other shades that I'm going to be using. So by doing this, I've just basically used this as a base that everything is going to lay upon. I have found that this is a really easy way to wear eyeshadow and get a nice blend for somebody who was kind of still not into eyeshadow, people like me, but you want to have a good look, when you go out. So this is a really good look for a beginner. All right, next up I'm going to use this kind of orangey color, and I'm going to use it very lightly in the crease, just to create a little definition to the eye, just to create a little depth. Not too much, because this is a very daytime glam look, not nighttime going out, and we're going to go with this extra, dramatic eye. So this is just a very light definition to the crease. Now next up, I'm going to use the brown in the palette, and I'm using the same brush because I want to just make sure that I get a good blend without having to work too hard. So I'm going to use this on the outer V of my eyelid and take it up into the crease just a little bit, and that will give that, smoky eye effect, give us a little depth, a little definition on that eye. Now give yourself a little time on making sure that the outer piece, the outer V looks really good. Don't be very light and build it up, because you don't want to have to try to blend it out. Now what I was doing, I was blending in just a little bit, just blending the colors a little bit, because you want to have a good blend. You don't want to look like you have crayons on your eyes and just lines of color. All right, so next up, I am going to put this on. This is the J Cat Beauty eye chrome mousse something. But anyway, it's a really pretty sheen on the eye. It's not a glitter, but it gives a nice little sheen to the eye, a nice little shimmer, and it's really easy to use. You just dip your finger in it. Now the thing with it is you do need to move a little fast because it sets really quickly, so you want to build it up and do it in layers until you get the right color that you want, and you really don't need a lot of it. And those things have been lasting me for a while too. All right, so now I'm going to just blend the edges just to make sure that I don't have any like lines, because once again, we don't want lines. Okay, now next up is eyeliner. Now I was going to speed this up, but I'm deciding I'm going to let y'all see me do this eyeliner so you all can see how quickly I did it. Now some people are not going to do a wing, so to even go faster. But I'm going to do a tiny little wing. It's going to, and I'm using my Stilazzi Angle Mini brush because I prefer a cream eyeliner. And I have found that this is the best eyeliner brush to use. I have like 3 of them. And it's just the smallest, the thinnest brush. So it creates a really precise and very thin line to create a wing with. So if you are trying to do a wing and you're struggling with it, this is a way to do it. Get you some cream eyeliner. I use the Maybelline cream because it's inexpensive, and cream eyeliners always, dry out. So you might as well not spend that much. And, I just have worked with it until I get a really nice wing. What eyeliner do you all use? What's your favorite brand? Do you do a wing, or do you just do a basic, just to define your eyes? Now I can be a little anal because I like my wing. I like my eyeliner to be thin at the, not too thin at the inner corners, but and then thicken out as I get to the edges. All right, now for my lower, my waterline, I'm going to use the LA Girl Gel eye pencil in dark brown because I do a dark brown. It's not quite as harsh under the eyes. And I love the LA Girl eyeliners because they glide without pulling, and they set really quickly and stay pretty much all day. All right, so now I'm going to start on the face, and I'm going to use this Tarte, I think it's Timeless Poreless Primer. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's a really nice primer if you are trying to, have a flawless, poreless look. It really does give you that poreless look. Covers them pores up. All of a sudden you have a blank, almost blank canvas. Now, of course, we're going to have pores, but you can minimize them. So it's not going to take them away. They're not going to, and that's life. You got pores, but it will minimize the pores. Sorry for the coughing. Look. Now, you know, I still like the poreless putty primer, but you know. All right, so next up now, because I'm going to use a powder foundation, I'm going to do the concealer in advance first. And so this is the Dose of Colors concealer in number 17 medium tan. I gotta be honest, I love this stuff. So this is really good to like just pat on with your fingers, and it's kind of thick, but it's not drying, and it doesn't get dry on the eyes like the Tarte Shape Tape. It has that thickness to cover, but it lays so beautifully underneath your eyes. It's just really a great look. What concealer is your favorite? I have a few that I like. This is like in my top 5 now. Yeah, this is in the top 5 of concealers that I just really, really love. So which concealer do you use? All right, so that's good. That's on. You see, it's kind of, you know, did the job, covered up everything. Now this is my love. This is my new bae when it comes to powder foundations, because sometimes I just don't feel like putting on a liquid. And this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This has bumped my forever love, the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation that I have worn for years, because for a while I really wasn't into liquid foundations. But this gives you that beautiful, flawless look. It's really, I mean, if you see how it's coming on, it is just, it really does have that foundation vibe to it. And I hope I got it on my face, because, you know, I can't miss spots, whatever. But anyway, I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's really not that expensive. And Makeup Forever always has a sale. Like, they forever do it friends and family for 25% off. And if you are into liquid foundations, go ahead and try the Matte Velvet Skin in liquid. Baby, it is butter. So now we're going to go on and do some blush. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this bronzer blush highlighter vibe with just one color. And I'm using the Beauty Bakery. And I'm using this one. I think it's called Smell Like the Roses. And the reason why I'm using it is because it's got this mid-tone brown vibe underneath the rose. So it's like a rose with a brown undertone, which kind of means that it works really well as a bronzer slash blush slash highlighter. Now, I know some of you know that I've had issues with Beauty Bakery in the past, but you know, we back together. We all right. And so, you know, in case you want to know what happened, it's a little bit a clip of, you know, my thoughts on Beauty Bakery at the time.
Because these damn things are like, these are for little kids. These are kid-size lipsticks for $14. You are not that company.
See,
and I'm
nice
gonna pay $14 for a half of a
gives you a nice
lipstick.
little kind of almost highlighter vibe without being a highlighter, and you still get the like bronzy vibe too because of the brown in it. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face. Well, not set it. I'm going to what I do is I use Fix Plus first, because Fix Plus helps to melt. It's a fixing spray and not a setting spray, and it helps to just fix the makeup, you know, like help melt the powders into your skin so you don't look powdery. And then I normally do a setting spray. Like if I was going out, I would later on do a setting spray. I would do a Fix Plus and then a setting spray. I know I'm extra. But then I noticed that I forgot to do my under eyes. So let me finish my under eyes. So I'm going to take the Metropolis palette again, and I'm going to use the dark brown underneath my eyes to give it a little, you know, just give it a little slightly smoky effect. And now I'm going to use another LA Girl eyeliner pencil. This time it's in champagne, just for the inner corners, because it's just a really simple and really pretty, easy way to do the inner corners without, working too hard at it. So now next up is lashes. And I wasn't gonna do my lashes on camera, but decided to show you. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes. I think they're number 421. These are my favorite go-to everyday lashes because they have a really thin band. They're very pretty, but not over the top, and very easy to put on. Now, of course, for everybody who says, "Oh, I can't put on lashes," you're not going to be able to put on lashes till you practice putting on lashes. It is something that, it does take practice. Now, of course, mascara is an easy thing, and I know magnetic lashes are in. I don't use them. I'm just old school. Give me some glue and, and my lash. I got y'all all up close and personal. And that's what you got to do, y'all. Y'all got to get up close and personal with your mirror to make sure you got it on right. Oh, and then the glue that I use is the Duo Lash Glue. It's the quick set, because you don't have to wait 30 seconds to let it get tacky. As soon as you put it on the lash, it is ready to set, so you don't have to wait around and, make sure you got it, let it sit long enough for it to be tacky. It is tacky as soon as you do it. And can't you just see the difference between one eye and the other? When you don't have that lash on and you pop it on, you like, oh my God, look how good these eyes look. Like I said, these are a super natural looking eyelash. So if you're not one of the people who can wear extravagant lashes like some of us do, because I wear some extravagant lashes, these are really good to give you a natural, sexy, beautiful eye look. I mean, honestly, some people think that your eyelashes, and I say yes, they are. But somebody told me that you have beautiful lashes. Thank you. What the heck am I looking for? Oh, my mascara. So you got to put some mascara on the lower lashes. And so I'm using a sample of It Cosmetics Superhero, which is one of my favorite mascaras. But honestly, I kind of like sample sizes better because I don't use a lot of mascara. I only use it on the bottom lashes. I don't put mascara on my top lashes because, when you do that, it tends to make your eyelashes fall out more because there's a little brittleness when you're taking off your lash. So to avoid that and to preserve my lashes under my strips, I don't put mascara on. I know people say you should, but I just don't. I might hit the inner corner lashes that are under the lash line. So now we're going to put on some lipstick, and I'm going to use a brown lip liner. I don't know who it's by. It's nothing like Night Moth by, MAC or anything. It's just a basic brown lip liner. Now I'm going to do a little lipstick, and this is Melt's Voyeur. It's just a nude lipstick. And then I'm going to use a little lip gloss, and I'm going to use my Dose of Colors because these are my favorite lip glosses. And this is in Seriously, and just to give it a little, edge. And so now the look is over. Let's see how it turns out. right, let me know what you think of this look. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You know, if you have any hints or tips, what's your favorite look? I would love to hear about it in the comments. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments, and I'll do a few more. I'll start putting these more into what I'm doing. And if you stay this long, the polite thing to do is hit the subscribe button on your way out, because that's just the polite thing to do when you hang out on someone's YouTube channel. You know, come on, just, you know, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell, and become part of, you know, whatever. I don't know. I ain't got no name for me. Oh, the gorgeous ones. Remember. All right, y'all. So that's it for now. Talk to you later. You just be running on and on and on and on and on. Okay, let's say this right. So, fix your damn bra, Louise. Okay. Fix your shirt. You looking crazy. You looking like you crazy. Oh, Jesus. Can we get it together and see? All right, so here we go. All right, and then again. What the fuck? Okay, and see.